Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about lipstick shades that everyone can pull off. I know there's no concept as like one shoe that fits all, but I've tried to carefully pick out colors that would suit every single skin tone. Now, you might not like a certain shade, like you might not like a deeper shade like this. Now, that is personal preference. But if you like a shade like that and you're wondering, okay, is this going to suit me because I'm of a so and so skin tone? Chances are it will, and I have shades for you in this video. And also, I try to keep in mind the comfort factor, something that you can reapply easily throughout the day, wear underneath your mask. So, those are the things that I'm going to be talking about. I don't really have most of my repetitive, my hardcore favorite lipsticks because I feel like my videos would just start becoming monotonous, repetitive. You're going to be hearing the same thing time and again. So if you want to watch those videos, you can check them out. I have so many lipstick swatches, but these are sort of like newer products to my collection, sort of newer shades that I want to introduce. And I am honestly trying to not go back to my same favorites because I've done that in so many videos. So let's get started with the video. Now the first shade I want to be swatching is the Swiss Beauty lip crayon in the shade Chocobar. Now this shade in my opinion is so beautiful. It has a little bit of brown, it has a little bit of red. So if you are of a lighter skin tone, this would look like a little bit grungy and deep. But if you are of my skin tone or deeper, it will look a lot more subtle on your lips. Like if you are of my skin tone, it looks like a nice brown shade. But if you are deeper, it would look a lot more muted. So I think this is one shade that a lot of people would really like. I love the formula of these lip crayons. They are really comfortable. Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is again from Swiss Beauty. This one is their lip crayon in number 22 Coffee. Now, the previous one I showed had a lot of red undertones to it. It's a brown shade with red tones to it. This one is so beautiful. It's like a cool toned brown shade where it has a little bit more of a mauve purple hints to it. Again, lighter than me, would look a little bit more grungy. My skin tone, this is how it would look. And deeper skin tone, again, oh, I can't imagine how beautiful yet subtle it would look. So something that I'm trying here, you guys. I'm trying something that I can recommend for everyone, and I think this is one of that. Wow, what a beautiful shade. The next shade that we have is the Kiro Non-Stop Airy Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Cinnamon Nude. And what a beautiful brown toned nude shade this one is. And I have seen this one on deeper skin tones as well. It looks beautiful and a lot more muted as well. Formula of this is really comfortable, but it does not lack in pigmentation and it does last on your lips for quite some time and it's not at all drying. A perfect liquid lipstick formula for days where you have a long day and a lot of things to do and you're just talking non-stop, eating different things. It is a lot easier to touch up as well. Like when you're eating and something transfers, a lot easier to touch up as well. Now, the next shade that I have is the Colorbar Matte Me As I Am lip color in the shade Stroke 015. Now, what is this season without these kind of shades? We need some vampy shades, and this is for people who like it. Like I mentioned during the intro of this video, it is all about preferences. Now, if you like some deep shades and you wanted to pull this one off, especially if you have like a gold outfit, a white, off-white outfit, this shade. Now, the next shade I'm going to be talking about is the Sugar Mettle Liquid Lipstick in the shade Mimosa. So, what a beautiful red. This is like that red that you see with a little bit of saturation in Hollywood movies, to be honest. It looks beautiful and I feel like again this would flatter so many different skin tones. The formula of this is pretty good in my opinion. It's not very drying and it has a decent lasting power. But what I look at is also the ease of able to reapply this. I wish the formula was a little bit more long lasting, but the shade, you guys, just look at the shade. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No. Just look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm in love with this. I am in love. My explanation of certain lip products might put a lot of people off. And I can already sense those comments coming. Stop overacting. I'm not overacting. This shade would do things to you. I love this shade. And I think this shade of red would flatter every single skin tone. Trust me. Trust me on that. Now, the next shade I have is Swiss Beauty Non-Transfer Lipstick in the shade Burgundy. This is not so much a burgundy shade, first of all. It's sort of like a pink shade that is a deeper pink shade, and it almost leans towards that purple tone of a pink. You can call this sort of like a purple shade, okay? Like a wearable purple. I like this, and I feel like this formula is a lot more comfortable, it's a lot more wearable, and you can go ahead with this shade for a lot of your outfits as well. So you don't really, I mean, like, I don't know, but I feel like these kind of shades are a lot more flattering on a lot of different skin tones, as opposed to like a very neutral pink or like a lilac-y pink shade. So this shade again would make you try out something different, you know, because you've always shied away from pink shades or any tone of purpley pink shades. I think you should definitely try this one out. It's beautiful. The next one we have is the Faces Canada Primer Plus Matte Lip Crayon, and this one is in the shade Scandalous. Now, this shade is quite similar to Nika Cleopatra. Now, but if you find that to be a little bit drying and you're feeling like, you know, I can't bear with that lip color for the entire day or however long it is, the Faces Canada Primer Plus Matte Lipstick, I feel like is a lot more comfortable, a lot more long wearing, and it doesn't really dry my super dry lips out as well. So I feel like these kind of tones are again, it's like a red shade with a little bit of like terracotta undertones to it, like a deep red shade with a terracotta undertone, but it's not too bold and it's not like in your face. Now, the next lipstick we have is the Swiss Beauty Non-Transfer Lipstick in the shade Bronze. I've got so many people hooked on to this particular shade. I get DMs constantly, I get comments constantly saying how much people love this, and people of lighter skin tones love this, people of deeper skin tones love it, and it's this one shade, you know, it's not just your nude shade, it's not just a brown shade, it's not just a burgundy, it's a mix of all of this. It has brown, it has mauve, it has like light burgundy hints to it, and it just looks beautiful and actually goes well with a lot of your different outfits. Like right now I'm wearing a pink outfit and it's not clashing with my outfit, so this is a lip color that doesn't clash with most of your outfits, and I love this shade for that. If you haven't already got this particular shade, I don't think you should be sleeping on this one. Trust me on that. Now, the next shade we're going to be talking about is the Bellora liquid lipstick in the shade Sangria Love. This shade is very similar to Colourpop More Better, but Colourpop More Better has a little bit more like reddish berry undertones. Like it's a little bit more brighter. But I feel like this shade is so nice for this season. I feel like, you know, it has the pigmentation you would want. It is slightly more comfortable and it's quite long lasting as well. Can be drying for people who don't really like liquid lipstick at all. In that case, I think you would really like the Kiro Beauty liquid lipstick formula. I like the formula of this liquid lipstick particularly. It's a lot better than the Sugar, Smudge Me Not and all of that. It doesn't really dry down easily in the tube as well. And what a beautiful shade. Can you see that? Yeah, can you also see the lipstick on my teeth? Every video I have to check it out because I'm constantly swatching and talking to you guys at the same time. There is going to be a little bit of lipstick on my teeth. I think we can look past that. But apart from that, I love this shade and I think we need to experiment. We need to step out of our comfort zone and try out a little bit of a different shade, especially for people who always stick to the nude spectrum of colors. I think you will love this shade, especially if you wear this with like a yellow outfit, like a more pink outfit like this, or yeah, any outfit of your choice. But wow. The next one we have is the Bellora Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Hazelnut. Now this looks deeper on people of lighter skin tone, but if you are of a deeper skin tone than I am, it's sort of like a subtle, very, very subtle pink shade. So if you have a lot of pigmentation on your lip and it's a little bit like darker, this would actually mask up that pigmentation and it will look really, really subtle to the extent where on deeper skin tones, it looks like a nude shade. Something that doesn't wash you out. Just because a certain shade is a nude on you or it looks deeper on you, it's not like it's going to look the same on everyone, right? So I would call this to be a very, very subtle, beautiful, whatever shade you want to call this as, but it looks beautiful. And it's very wearable as well. It wouldn't wash you out if you were to wear this without your makeup. So the next lipstick we have is the Kiro liquid lipstick in the shade Berry Eclipse. I have talked about this lipstick shade in my previous video as well. Now, what is this season again without such kind of a shade in a liquid lipstick formula? It's a beautiful vampy shade. Like, it has a lot of berry hints to it, has a lot of brown, red, everything mixed, and it's so nice on the lips. It's very pigmented, not one bit patchy, even though it's such a dark shade. Now moving on to Maybelline Touch of Spice. It's sort of like a peachy pink shade and something that you can wear during the daytime, and it's refreshing. Just to look at the shade, it's a lot more refreshing. The formula is a little bit moussey. It's a lot more comfortable on the lips. Not super long wearing, but not too bad as well. Like, it's a lot better than a lipstick. So it just makes your entire look like appear a lot more fresh looking. So that's the reason I included this particular shade. And the last shade I'm going to be swatching is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick in the shade Artist. Now, this is a really nice pink shade with not a lot of different undertones to it. But the reason I'm recommending this is because of the formula. It's quite comfortable, a lot different from their other liquid lipstick. It's very long wearing, and it doesn't move, doesn't budge no matter what you eat, and it will remain on your lips throughout the day, no matter how long your day is. And taking this out, you really need a really nice makeup remover to take off this liquid lipstick. It doesn't even dry my super dry lips out. So I'm not just talking about this shade, but this range of liquid lipstick, if you want to wear it for an entire day and you want to eat whatever you want without a worry, this is something you should try out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So as you guys can see, I haven't included a lot of nude shades because nude is something that would not suit every single skin tone. Like, what is nude on me might not be nude on someone who's of a lighter skin tone or someone who's of a deeper skin tone than I am. Nude lipsticks and all of that is a little bit subjective, and I don't really have a lot of reds because, again, like a lot of people mention, certain reds are not universally flattering in my opinion. Like, some skin tones it just clashes with, and it might look a little bit too bright, a little bit too subtle, and it would look a little bit too orange as well. So the red shade that I include in this video is something I feel like a lot of people would like because it has that kind of depth to it. It has a little bit of saturation to it. You can see a lot of deeper shades as well in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what is your favorite lip shade in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.